Well, put my head on the block today. Let's find out. And a very warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you who haven't seen me before, my name is Langers, and I am the overgrown, stupid child that is the Scruffy Trader. And what I'm trying to do is kind of inspire you with your own trading, maybe show you a trick or two along the way. So if that sounds good, please click the little subscribe button. It genuinely helps. And if you are subscribed, please check your bell icon, because apparently YouTube is switching them off. So why am I stupid today? Well, it's because I've opened my mouth, as usual, talking of opening things. Is that for me?
Yeah, if you're stupid today, you can have a coffee.
Well, I have a coffee every day, so what does that mean?
Stupid every day.
I have to live with it. You know, cow. Sorry. So what is all this about today? Well, I've had a great week. In fact, I've had a spectacular week. And I was going to have today off and just genuinely chat with the guys in the Discord and etc. But I thought what I would do to spice things up a little bit, because I've often said all systems work, and they do. There's only one element within any system that you need, and it is patience. You see, I touch on the emotional side quite a bit on the channel, because I do think that is one of the reasons why you fail. And it's a combination of fear of missing out, over trading, it's your trigger finger because you feel you have to be in the market, all of these different things. So what I did was we put a poll up. If you bear with me, I'll find it and I'll show you. Bear with me. Pull over my screens. If I go on to Rags and Riches, you'll see we all sort of chat amongst ourselves about what we've done, and I had a super day. And within the conversation yesterday, I said I was kind of going to have today off, but I like to spice things up every once in a while, so I'm going to set £100 aside from yesterday and just sort of trade it and see if it can be done. And the idea is just to show you that patience can pay off. Oh, talking of things that pay off, hello my love, that is exceptionally well timed. Very, very, very kind of you. Watching me figure.
Peanut bar.
Yeah. So as I was rudely interrupted explaining this challenge, I'm going to put £100 to one side. And the idea is, if I hit £100 loss, that is it. But I'm only going to work with £1 a position. And the guys did a little poll, that is there, to select the market and the time frame, and it's the 15-minute on a DAX. So I haven't picked the chart and I haven't picked the time frame. Okay, which is a bit rough for me. So what we'll do, we will pull up the DAX, which is here. It's a clean slate. Not well, it will be when I clean everything off. So clean everything off so you can't see any of it. And the plan is, if I hit £100 loss, game over. And I'm looking to end the day in a profit. Now it's about 11:30, so we'll run it till 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I'll leave the camera running so it's in one run right through. And it seems to be a naked chart is the choice, so they're not asking for various indicators. So okay, I won't use indicators, I'll just use price and levels. And wish me luck. The caveat is it's a pounder position, so I can do 50p's on these, so I can split it in two. If I close off 90% of a position, I will be allowed to open up a new position. Okay, so for argument's sake, if I'm on, well, I'm saying 90, I'll leave 10 pence running. So if I'm 50 pence a point, I'll take 40 pence off, which will bank, and that'll allow me to open up a new 50 pence position. Okay, so something along them lines, but basically I've got to close one before I can open up a new one, but I want to try and keep some runners going. Okay, so let's have a look, see what we have got to play with. Well, the first thing I need to do is set in some parameters. All right, so let's have a look. Put that in there. That up there. What these are, it's the high, low, open and close of yesterday. Just to give me something to work towards. Okay. And looking at levels, it's obviously a stall point down here. And I'm just going to build this chart very quickly in front of you. There is a stall point here, which is out there. So it's actually come down onto a stall. Okay. And then it's a long way down to get to here. Right, okay. Take it to the hour. It's there. So this is a good thing to watch. And we're trading off a 15 minute. Okay, so what else have we got to see here? Scrunch this up. Yes. See, it turned there, came down. It is a spike, but that is more realistic. All right. Reason being, bunches there, and you can kind of see it as we move further back. All right. 15 minute. So this is their chosen chart. Okay. Time is it? It is nearly 22. All right, there you are. So I'm going to let this candle close, and then we'll look to see what the price is up to. All right, a strong directional move, must bounce back up. Right, okay. So what I'll do is I'll leave it as one camera shot right through, and you'll see it warts and all. And I'll only use this screen. Oh, thank you. And I'll only use this screen. So, see you on the other side. And that was that, guys. It's now 2:15. All those positions have been stopped out. It has hit the 50%, which is kind of my red light stop situation. And that's it. So let's have a look, see what we got. At least we will when it wakes up. There we go. £57 and 15 pence from £1. I think that's a good return. Now, I could be a little bit ego driven and look to try and re-enter the markets and one thing and another. However, I could undo all of the good work that I've put in. So that idea is off the cards. Talking of good ideas, sweetheart, love you lots.
I told you, you fat fuck son of a bitch. Never touch me like that again. Let go of my balls. Shut up.
Say that. Say how good she is. Thank you. She's sticking her fingers up. That's disgraceful.
Oh, make it stop.
Yeah, you were. Naughty girl. She is naughty.
Splendid girl, and so helpful. Do you know she's been showing me how to stick the pole up?
Anyway, that's kind of the challenge complete. And what you saw me do is every time 150p position had moved to over a fiver, 10 pips, took so much of it off, leaving a runner to run. Then I could open up a new one, always let the price come to me, and then when it got to a level, took it off again. So I'm carving money off all the time, leaving little runners, which builds up a position in itself. And the idea was to go from the 23.6 up to the 50, keep entering until it breached the 50. Once it breached the 50, that's it. No more entering into the chart. And that way, it just meant that I was building positions constantly and also being paid constantly. And the idea is the payments that come off, if this had turned round and took me into a loss, would have paid that off. Simple stuff. So it's been a interesting exercise, and it was literally one chart, set of levels, and a fib as a measuring tool, and that's it, guys. So it kind of proves that trading is simple if you know what you're looking for, and it's about reading charts. Okay, so if you're interested in all this sort of thing, or you want to catch up with the guys on the Discord, there's plenty of links in the description below. The website's there, free to use. There's a good broker if you're interested. And of course, details of the Scruffy Squad and my contact details. No shocker what I've got on my phone ring, is there? So with all of that, I wish you all well. And remember, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.